Do you think there's a difference between Krispy Kreme donuts and other donuts?
Oh yeah, for sure. It's the flour they use.
It's the flour?
Yeah.
Is it
It's like thin.
in a good way or a bad way?
It depends.
Like, what's your preference?
Hot ones from Krispy Kremes are definitely king.
Okay.
Just because they like melt in your
King or
mouth.
God?
Both.
Both? Okay.
But then a Dunford donut,
Ooh, yeah, like
Fresh.
the cake, the old-fashioned like cake donuts, or
the cake ones with the sprinkles from Dunford, they're like in a different league of its own. But they're so different, like
Yeah.
a Krispy Kreme is like, but if a Krispy Kreme has been sitting around for a day, it just doesn't have
It's ruined.
Yeah, it just doesn't have that melting factor,
So what about cheap pizza? Like, not talking like the Pie or Devonza's, like as far as the fast food chains go, what would you say is...
Dude, I like Little Caesars.
Okay,
a lot
right?
of people don't, but it's like for your buck, you walk in and get it. You don't have to call and wait a half hour. Like if I'm gonna have a cheat meal, it's like I want it now. It's like I'm walking in.
Yeah, I
and
know
getting
I'm
pizza.
making a bad decision. Like, let me enjoy my bad
Yeah.
decision and just like, I need
If
to
I
get
have
it
think
over with
about
right
it too
away.
long, it's like, wait, maybe cancel that delivery.
Well, yeah, because you're like looking through all the options like on like one of the apps.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, wait, no. I'm going to feel pretty bad about this.
No, I like Little Caesars, and like you're gonna get a large pizza for $16 at Domino's, where you could get one for $5. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
It's just, they might both be pizza, but there is difference.
yeah.
Kind of like how Racked and the original BCAAs are both branched chain amino acids, but they're both different.
Yeah.
Although I probably wouldn't say that either of them are as crappy and,
No,
unaffordable
these are the
as-
good stuff.
Yeah, these are like the Krispy Kremes and Little Caesars, but not the Krispy Kremes that have been left out.
Yeah.
Like the brand new Krispy Kremes or Dunford Donuts. I mean, I personally think Krispy Kremes are the best. But which one do you have over there?
So my go-to is the original BCAs. The reason why is the taste. These just taste good, so I want to take them. Whether I'm getting enough BCAs or protein in my diet, I still, with my meals, instead of, like I was saying, like instead of Crystal Light or something, I'd rather take a supplement that's going to benefit me as far as muscle recovery. And these taste so good that I'm going to mix it in with my drink. The apple's one of my favorite go-to. So I enjoy the original. What about you?
I actually, depends on the day and what I'm doing. Fun fact, did you know that back in the day, way back in the day, Vince Gironda, like Iron Guru before Joe Weider, he would have his athletes drink like branched chain amino acids like 30 minutes before every meal just to get that protein synthesis spike. Just because it can do that, which is kind of dope.
They also say that amino acids can help regulate blood sugar levels, so maybe he would do it for that.
Maybe for that
purpose.
too, yeah, keep their energy low, because he had guys fast a lot too.
Yeah.
I go with the Racked more often. I think that's just because I'm self-conscious about whether I have abs or not, and the thermogenics in there, right?
Do you notice the difference in the thermogenics in the Racked versus the original? Because this one doesn't have any thermogenics, but do you notice?
I notice a little bit of a difference. I also like the acetyl L-carnitine and L-carnitine in there can help with metabolic function and converting your fats to be burnt for energy, which is why we suggest taking it for fasted cardio. But if I'm just sitting around, like say I'm playing video games or something at night, then I will more often than not go with the original.
Yeah.
Especially because it has like that coconut water extract too. So post-workout, it's like really good to have the hydration, in my personal opinion.
Yeah, and it's got the Himalayan rock salt to help with hydration of the BCAAs. So these are a 2-1-1 ratio. Do you know what that means? A lot of people don't know. There's different ratios of amino acids. You might see some other ones like a 3-2-1. Like they're just all sorts of things.
Well, they're trying to reinvent the wheel. When it's like both of ours, I'm pretty sure have the 2-1-1, which is just like, the ratio is leucine, isoleucine, and valine. and the leucine, right? I think that's the more, and then the other two are the 1 and 1, because leucine's been shown by studies to be the most effective, right? And it just works better in conjunction with the isoleucine and the valine. But you always see the supplement companies like, well, we did this and this. It's like, yeah, but like the studies show that 2-1-1 is what works.
Yeah, is it really beneficial even though it's...
Yeah, just stick to 2-1-1, and if you want to like optimize the branched chain amino acid formula, you do what we did, because we're awesome.
Yeah.
I'm not in particular, but like, like this went pretty well.
Yeah, and one thing a lot of people don't know about our branched chain amino acids is where they come from. These are plant-based, basically from the fruit extract. A lot of amino...
I thought it was a Tears of Unicorns.
Oh, just as good.
Which is also where we get our tie-dye hoodies.
No, so most aminos, if people don't know, come from like bird feathers and things like that, where this comes from fruit extract, which is a cleaner, more bioavailable source of BCAAs. So,
wait, so it means it's vegan friendly, right?
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm never going vegan, but like, if I were to, I'd probably want to know that.
Yeah.
Hint.
So these are clean formulas of BCAAs. This one's got the thermogenic. This has got the original, which is great flavors. If you haven't tried any of our flavors, make sure you check them out. What's your go-to flavor?
Ooh, that is rough. Probably for wrapped watermelon. Sometimes I'll mix watermelon and pina colada because I'm a freak. And if I do the original, I'll just do apple jacked. Typically, I love the apple jacked.
Yeah, I like the peach or the apple, like I said, and the racked, I like the pina colada just because we don't have that flavor in the others. So,
what's your opinion on taking racked before you go to bed?
It depends. I stay away from the racked a lot just because I seem to, that thermogenic properties of it kick in and I sweat, and that's one thing I don't like, to be sweating when I'm sleeping.
Really, that's my favorite.
It makes you feel good, like you're burning fat or something. But
you feel like you're like having night terrors.
Yeah, no. So if I do take it, it's like
it's during your lift or during your
cardio where I'm sweating already. So if it's just helping my body heat up and sweat more, then that's awesome. That's what I want.
Yeah, like you'll still delay muscle fatigue and all that stuff.
Yeah,
but doing it like active workouts and stuff. Racked is great. But throughout the day, I definitely say, personally, original branched chain amino acids.
Yeah. Well, they're both great products, and if you haven't checked them out, make sure you do.
Right? That's right there, right? That's where I'm supposed to go with that. Dude, if you ever find yourself going to Chuckarama, call me, because I actually love Chuckarama as a cheat meal.